Well, Ken, the Senators and the Bruins in Game 3 of this series tied 1-1 at the TD Garden. The Senators make one change because they're forced to. Mark Borowiecki comes out with what we believe is a leg injury, and Ben Harpur makes his playoff debut tonight. He showed some poise during the regular season. I think with his size and his presence, he'll be just fine.
It was interesting late in the year. He got more work than a lot of people thought. There was a game he played 23 minutes, so they're very confident with his size. He's added the physical element to his game later in the year, throughout this year, the one thing that was missing. So I think they're very comfortable with Ben Harpur coming in.
You know, the one change they could have made was they could have put Freddie Claesson, and people seem to like the job that Claesson did. The Bruins, though, have their own problems on defense. They're going with some changes here tonight, mainly because they're forced to.
Oh my gosh, you know, people say it's tough for the Senators having to deal with Borowiecki being out. But really, Boston's been out 4 regular defensemen. They're calling up guys who played 2, 3 NHL games. It's crazy. It looks like Tommy Cross might play. He's a 27-year-old with 2 NHL games of experience. So they're in tough.
The Senators do have to deal with one big change for the Bruins tonight, though. It looks like David Krejci's back, and he's a big addition for them.
Well, it's going to take some pressure off of the big line of Bergeron, Marchand, and Pastrnak, and a good checking center as well. So it's something that even though Guy Boucher says they don't adapt for certain players, it does make a big difference to the Bruins up front.
Well, one of the things the Senators have to do tonight, I believe, is take the crowd out of the game and score the opening goal. I would assume you feel the same way.
First period's been tough for both teams, very tight checking, no goals so far. But of course, and in this building, Boston has taken it to Ottawa in the regular season in the first period.
So it's the Senators and Bruins tonight, Game 3 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal. Stay tuned to Postmedia's websites for all the details from tonight's game. I'm Bruce Garrioch with Ken Warren.